They say you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Anyone who has seen Finding Nemo knows two things. 1, just keep swimming, and 2, fish are friends, not food. The second point is totally wrong though. Fish are food. They're one of the best foods a person could eat. That's why sharks like them so much. Look at this guy. Healthy AF. First of all, fish are full of omega acids. You know those pills your dad takes when his face turns red after dealing with your drama? Those pills calm his heart down when he's stressed. He wouldn't have had to take those if he had eaten more fish when he was younger. Omega acids, or fish oil, have good cholesterol, which acts as a lubricant in your veins to keep blood flowing throughout your body without your heart having to put in the extra effort. Fish fries save lives! Well, maybe if you use an air fryer. The fried stuff you get at a Long John Silver's is not gonna provide you with a generous amount of omega acid, vitamin D, riboflavin, iron, protein, or potassium that non-fried fish does. Frying not only decreases the good stuff, but it increases the bad stuff as well. Honestly, food is weird and has just gotten weirder over time. I try to imagine what the heck people were thinking during the early days of man. Hey, Cave Bob, I know we eat berries and stuff, but I crave a little swimmy thing in river. I don't know why, but I wanna eat it. That called Sushi Cave Joe, because we not invent fire yet. In all actuality, we have evidence that humans just started eating fish about 40,000 years ago, way after the caveman era. It should come as no surprise that this chicken of the sea was first discovered by Asians. It makes sense considering their coastal cuisine is the best seafood on the planet. You can't change my mind. And speaking of Asian fish preparation, the mysterious origin of sushi is quite fascinating. Historians found the first mention of it in 9th century Japan. Process has evolved over the years, but originally, the Japanese found that fermented rice slows down bacterial growth in fish through a process similar to pickling. The trend, started by Buddhists, became popular because of their commitment to not eating meat. Apparently, they didn't consider fish meat to be real meat. Whatevs, tasty flesh is tasty flesh, regardless of the animal carcass from which it was derived. I'm not eating that thing. I said tasty flesh, and there's nothing tasty about naked mole rats. It looks like an adult scrotum. No, thank you. Let's get back to fish, shall we? In spite of fish making a great and healthy source of sustenance, they really do make great friends and pets. That's why I'm happy to present my list of reasons to own a fish as a pet. Number 5. They won't steal your weed, cause fish can't get high on THC. Scientists in Lebanon found this out when they tried to record the effects of dosed pellets on tilapia. There was no change in the fish behavior, so stop blowing smoke into your aquarium. Not only is it not cool to get your pets high, but you're just wasting it on your fish. Number 4. Goldfish and bettas will eat out of your hand. Make sure you wash your hands with soap before you try this, and then also make sure you wash the soap off entirely. Traces of germs can make your fish sick. Traces of soap could suffocate your little fella, and trust me, I like the fish more than you. So does your mom. Keep the thing alive or I will I can't stand irresponsible pet owners who can't even keep a fish alive. They make me want to kick them in their... until they no longer have a bloodline. Hold on. I gotta get this. Yeah, boss, we're in the middle of shoe. Yes, ma'am. I getcha. That was way too many. I'll see what I can do about that. Okay, bye. I'm just kidding. I don't have a boss. I am the boss. Thanks for watching Dope Animals. Number 3. They are either really easy to take care of or really hard. Choose wisely. If you're a first-time fish owner, I recommend that you start with a betta. You can't really keep 2 of them together because they are territorial loners. Of course, a male and female might be able to tolerate each other for reasons. I wasn't talking about that reason this time, stoners. I was talking about procreation. In nature, they might hang out long enough for a hookup, but high-key, their relationship would be worse than my mom's third marriage. The better just gotta be, you know? Number 2, Dory isn't good fish representation. Hashtag, not all fish. While many have asserted for years that fish don't have more than a 30-second memory, scientists in Canada recently discovered that fish can remember as far back as 12 days. That's more than me most of the time. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Is my name Dory? Many people don't realize how affectionate fish learn to be. You'll notice them following you when you come around. Sure, you'll tell yourself that they love you, but really they just associate you with a guy that gives them food. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Of course your fish loves you. The rest of us think you need to get a girlfriend. And now, ladies and germs, my number 1 reason to get a pet fish. You can give it a dumb fish pun for a name with absolutely no irony and no one will care. That's right, you could name it Lil Swim Shady, Finn Wolfhard, or Anna Findrick. If you do this with a dog, you'll probably sober up and change your mind. If not, you'll be stuck with it as the dog imprints on you and the sound of you saying its name. On a fish, however, you could change the name every day and it wouldn't know or care. So go ahead and name him John Traflota today and change it to Keith Fishhards tomorrow. The options are endless and the world is yours. Thanks for hanging out for another dope episode of Dope Animals. Make sure to tell your dope friends that they can find this and other dope episodes at the same dope time on the same dope channel.